Okay, so I'm re-recording this because the first time I played this, also, yeah, that whole issue. Um, it's a funny way to start the video, but unintentional. Anyways, yeah, that's a mess, but I won't talk about that more. But as far as JJ goes, Phantom Slap is the first ability. You basically just pull someone toward the ball, which is not great. That little hand that moved him, that's Phantom Slap. If they jump and then you hit it, it'll move them decently far. But it's very inconsistent. I think they need to change it to where it shoots them up a little bit so they don't get stuck in the ground. Because whenever people are walking and they aren't jumping, it seems like they just get stuck and then it doesn't do anything. So it's kind of mediocre. And that's revenge. So if I pop revenge and anyone shoots the ball to me, whether I take damage or not, it will. Okay, I don't like this lobby. Whether I take damage or not, it will deal damage to them. Why are there so many Ferris? This is like Moth Hell. Uh, oh, okay, okay. Oh, I don't like this lobby. This lobby's smelly. I'm gonna use revenge because it's fair and balanced, and then he took damage because he decided to try to damage me. Which, you know, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to try to damage people in this game. Not a very nice thing to do. Then we pull him because he's being emo. And then we're gonna 1v1 someone because that's fun. And then he takes damage because he had the audacity to try to damage us. Because that's, again, fair and balanced. Okay. I'm just gonna punch this guy because it's funny. Also, the punch has a silence built in, so you can't activate any sort of ability. And then we pop revenge because it's balanced. And then he deals, and then he takes damage because he tried to damage us. And again, he's, oh. Okay, again, he's being emo, sweet. Okay, I can't pull him. I can't pull him in the Pharah flying thing. That's not fun. I want to be able to, like, launch him. Send the moth flying. Okay, and then, again, since that fight is boring us, we 1v1 this guy. And then he dies because he tried to damage us. And then he dies because he tried to get too close. In my first impression video that I deleted, I had no idea how revenge worked. I thought you needed to take damage. You do not need to take damage, obviously. So, he's stupidly busted, and you get, I don't know, 3 to 5 free damage every single round if you live, like, any amount of time. So, little busted. I think he's going to be very strong in ranks. The issue is, whenever there's a JJ, everyone's probably going to target him out and kill him. So he might not have time to do what he wants in ranked. But if you're a very passive team that likes hanging back and, you know, not just ruining the opponent's time, then you're probably not going to like JJ because the longer he lives, the more damage he deals. Also, I like that that person's in the lobby for this video because of the things going on for Roblox, but, you know, I won't get into that. We're not going to be a drama channel, but if you don't know about that, it's worth knowing about it. But yeah, this character is not very fair. I can, and then he's gonna shoot at me. Oh, okay, he will. And then he takes damage. And then just because we want to, we're gonna stun lock this guy because it's funny. Oh, it's not working. It's a little buggy sometimes on registering if you can punch people. I'm noticing. So I think the slap needs to be fixed, and then obviously revenge is very, very strong. I think just making it to where abilities and the default block can block the revenge hit would be smart. Or give him some sort of other bonus if they decide to shoot it at him, other than dealing damage. Which that will probably make him a lot weaker, but he does not need to deal this much damage. I like him because he's very aggressive. I think it's fun, theme-wise. And now he doesn't have abilities. Oh, I didn't expect him to block that one. Oh god, lag. You. The issue for him is he doesn't really have any face-off tools. And, like, his cooldowns are really long. So, it doesn't work super well. But yeah. He is very busted, though. He's probably going to be one of the best until you hit face-off. It's just in face-off, you'd prefer to be Saito. Which, you know, it's good that he isn't better than Saito in a face-off. That's not something we're exactly looking for. But, you know. Oh. I should have used the Fist Barrage. I don't really have muscle memory on this character yet because I haven't played him that much. I played him a bit, but not nearly enough to be, you know, super comfortable on him. But I think it's very, very strong that you can just do the face off and they'll just destroy people. Not very fair. So I think he's going to be really good for aggressive players that don't need the blocks from like Saito or Gaza or Kilo, but if you need blocks to stay alive, you will not enjoy this character. And now he doesn't have abilities. Pull him into it. Okay. Yeah, he is a really good champ. I was very wrong in the first impression video. I thought he was just very silly and interesting. He's very strong and very complicated. So I think new players are going to have a very difficult time getting how he plays, and he's probably going to be strong a lot longer than most of them. Like Pharah, everyone took, I don't know, a day or two to understand, but this character is going to take people probably a couple weeks, is my guess. And there's always going to be new players who don't quite get it. Also, the fact that I can pop Revenge before face-off and it guarantees 1 damage is kind of silly. Oh no. Oh no. You. We're just playing volleyball at this point. Yeah, and then that shows the pull working a lot better. I jumped. Wee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is totally not needed, but it's funny. Okay. But yeah, he's a very fun champion. I highly recommend you get him and level him. So, yeah. So that's it for today. So, have a good one.